Are we live? 3, 2, 1. I think we're live. 2, 1. You have it on. I think we're live.
Whoops.
Oopsies. Do we have anybody in the chat yet? Anybody there? Wow, my hair did not straighten today.
Or any day.
I know. Monica hair. I see 4 people. Is anybody out there? Can you hear us? Shelby!
Of course it's Shelby.
Welcome! How's it going? Oh, I got the dog excited. Hi! Hello!
Today it's a live stream featuring Beardless Andy and the Bubs.
Oh yeah, people haven't seen me without a beard.
Yeah. You want to point the camera at the Bubs just for never mind now.
What is he doing? Hey!
Ah.
We are dog sitting. This dog keeps getting into everything. Ross and back. Hey guys, welcome. I don't think you've ever joined one of our lives before. Is this your first time? I think so.
If it is, feel free to let everybody know what your channel is about. We are totally totally open for that.
Yep.
And
the whole
welcome.
point of our streams is to meet other content creators and other channels. So yeah, you can let everybody know what your channel's about.
Yeah, you know how in high school, all the popular kids get behind the school at 4 o'clock? Yeah, this is our version of that.
Oh, we're the popular kids now?
Look, Shelby was waiting for us.
So exciting. First one of yours. We've never done one. You guys should totally do one. You should do one when you're doing your food tour. Like when you're at one of the restaurants, you should do one live from there. I think I would die.
Hey, Exploration.
Welcome to the stream, Exploration. How's it going, guys? Yeah. I was like, oh, I gotta be ready at 4. Aww.
So you were like us. We were like, oh my God, it's 3:30.
We did start getting ready super early today. Great, how are you two? We're doing well, thank you. Enjoying our nice Sunday. It's fall here in Ontario because, you know, summer never lasts.
Well, summer will, okay, so in Ontario, I've been here for 6 years now, and without fail, summer will disappear for September, and then you'll be like, oh, wait, I missed a month. So it comes back in October.
For like 3 days.
Yeah, where it will be like 30 plus degrees, super nice.
And then it gets cold again.
Yeah, and then it's like, never mind, I'm done.
And then you leaves. And then you blink and it's winter.
Yeah.
And then you think it's winter, but then really real winter is like in February, and then you want to cry.
Ross and Beck. Oh, come on. We have tech issues all the time. You should go back and watch the one where it's like,
Welcome to China?
Yeah.
We did a live stream from China.
Yeah.
It actually wasn't too bad. It worked out. I mean, not as well as our live streams that we do at home work out because the Wi-Fi connection wasn't that good, but it actually worked better than we thought it would.
Yeah. And we were there trucking along until it basically kicked us off.
Yeah. And then we couldn't get back on.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, though, if you did like a live stream with those open face sandwiches in the video that I watched today, I think I would literally be drooling.
Mm-hmm.
I am expecting you to send one to us.
Shelby, thank you for watching our content. Camping. Yeah, camping was super fun. It was super
impromptu, last minute.
Like impulse, let's go camping. My brother was here and we were trying to figure out for like a week what we were going to do for the long weekend.
It was for the August long weekend.
Yeah.
We like shifted those camping videos to now because we wanted to push out like New York first. And then we did the Dundas Peak one this weekend. And I said in the video that it's Labor Day. So Andy was like, well, it doesn't make sense if you post that later. So we finally got to our camping videos now.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, it was super fun. We got there, we did the walk-in thing. We set up the tent. Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't forget anything. Well, actually, that's a lie.
We forgot a bunch of stuff, but we may do.
So if you guys you probably didn't notice, but in the setup portion, I was not in it, and that's because I was actually still at work. These guys went down a day early to get a spot because the campsites here only have a certain amount of walk-in spots available, and the campgrounds always book up for the long weekends. So we called them like 3 days in a row. We're like, do you still have spots? Do you still have spots? And then one day the lady was like, oh, if you come on Thursday, you'll probably get a spot. If you come on Friday morning, there's no guarantee. And it was about a 2-hour drive away. So I said, just go without me. Go on the Thursday, get a spot.
I said that.
I had to go to work.
Yeah, Tia
but
has
it
to
worked
work.
out.
Yeah, so it was good.
Mao, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
And Explorcation.
We said hi to Explorcation.
No, that's true. But I don't think we do we say hi to them like voice hi?
Well, hello, Explorcation.
And hello, Raymond Berry. And
Arizona Timeless Tourist. Welcome, everyone.
Yeah, a VPN did save the day. We like we said in the video, I forget which one, but the SIM cards we bought were really great. Like we didn't need the VPN at all, but the moment we needed to get on the computer, everything was dead without it. It was like dead. Like 1980s dial-up modem speed. It was terrible.
But surprisingly, like we didn't need the VPN on our phones because our Sims let us get access to like all of our social media. It was really strange.
Yeah, literally just said that, dude.
Oh, did you? Wow.
Tia's not paying attention.
I was reading the comments.
Oh, okay. Yes, this is Road to 1K live stream with a fresh cut. Because this okay, here's the story.
Oh, here we go.
Here's the story, okay? So my parents are super duper fob, and so are her parents apparently, but
not like yours.
No, they're super duper fob. And in Asian culture, when things are not going well, this like it is this year, you have to cut off your hair. But I'm not willing to part with the hair that's above my eyeballs.
It's like a new beginning thing.
Yes, it's like a new beginning thing. And of course, they went to a fortune teller, and the fortune teller said I needed to shave, and I was also not willing to part with all of it because my lower face have not seen the light of day in like, how long have I known you? 6 years or something like that.
Yeah.
So for like 5 years at least.
Yeah.
So I would have the most wicked, weirdest reverse 4 o'clock shadow ever.
Yeah, it'd be really weird.
Yeah.
But he told me before he went to the hairdresser that he was only gonna get it cut to like here.
No, I didn't say that. What I said was I'm gonna get the guy to David Beckham it.
No, that's so short.
And then I was like, and then I showed the picture to Tia, and Tia was like, "Oh, okay, that's not too bad. He might work out." I showed the same picture to the hairdresser, and well, like everybody knows, I'm super blind when my glasses are off. So I'm just like, oh, okay, hairdresser, do your thing, and bam. So.
Yeah. And this is actually grown. This is a week worth of grown. It was really short.
Yeah. I think in maybe 2 weeks, it'd be like where I wanted it to start. So
it'll grow back.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Anyway, back to the chat. New here, just found your channel. Where would you like me to put the wine? Well, welcome, Raymond Berry. Guys, for anybody that's new here, feel free to let everybody know what your channel is about. We love for you guys to meet new channels and new people. So just, yeah, let everyone know what your channel is about and go check out each other's channels.
Yep. Okay, so we have some people in here. Shall we do the Road to 1K campaign announcement thing?
You probably saw the title on this live stream was Road to 1K, which I guess is pretty self-explanatory. We are going to be starting a campaign within the next week or so for our Road to 1K. And while Andy's been off of work, it's given us a little bit of an opportunity to work on some other items that we really wanted to do this summer for our vacation days YouTube that we never got around to. So, I mean, there's pros and cons.
Yeah, no income, but get to do a bunch of YouTube stuff. Super great.
So the campaign is officially going to kick off next week, but we wanted to kind of pre-announce it to everyone who joins our stream today, especially all of our faithful followers who support us constantly. We love you guys.
It's our Tubes family, dude.
I know, our Tubes family.
Yeah.
So what part of the campaign do you want to start with?
All right. So one of the biggest things about our particular channel is that we both work, and then we have to kind of pinch vacation days and really like make the most impactful use of them. And plus, in the previous live streams, there has been a lot of discussion about how to travel on a budget, how we manage to do it, and all that, etc., etc. So we brainstormed some ideas, and Tia made it come to life. So you want to tell everybody a little bit about that?
Sure. So I compiled all of our best tips and tricks into an ebook on maximizing your vacation days. And I'm not going to give away a lot of the stuff because I want to, have it be more impactful next week when we actually launch it.
She wants to be mysterious.
But we will have an ebook that kind of goes into more detail on some of the topics that we've talked about in our live streams about what Andy said, basically how we manage to travel so much, how we, save money and travel on a budget and things like that. So that's going to be kind of the first part of our campaign that we'll launch next week. The book is almost done. We're in the proofreading stages, and it's going to be an ebook. It won't be a printed version. And yeah, we'll be posting it on our website. But throughout the campaign, we're at We're about 740 subscribers right now. So for the next,
you underestimate us. I thought we had like no, never mind. 473.
So between now until we hit that 1K, there's going to be multiple opportunities where we're going to be doing giveaways. So if you want to be entered in them, just follow along. We haven't sorted all of that quite out yet. And then for our 1K giveaway, we're working on a pretty sweet giveaway package, which I'm also not going to spoil, but I will say that it's going to be pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
Let's catch up on the chat.
All right. So the best way to make sure that you are going to be in all of the new is to go to our website, which I'm posting into the chat. It's really just vacationdays.ca. And at the bottom, sign up for the email keep up with us thing.
Yeah, we will be doing communications there. We'll also do some communications on YouTube in our live streams. Mm-hmm. But if you want the most recent,
latest and greatest
information, not subscribe, sign up to our email list, and you'll receive email notifications with details on all of that stuff.
Right, but also subscribe, please.
You're not supposed to say that. People say not to say the S word in live streams.
Oh, right.
Remember we did goose?
Yeah, we did goose. Yeah, that's right.
All right. Ross and Beck says, does look good, Andy. Raymond Barry, when I shave my beard, I do lamb chops, then down to a goatee, then to a Fu Manchu. What is a Fu Manchu?
It's like this.
And then finally the mustache. Interesting. Interesting.
No, honestly, I've given up doing any hair. Actually, overall, any hair maintenance on my own.
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I'm very, very, very much not good at it. So
Shelby says, I was going to ask how the job stitch is going.
Yeah, the job thing is it's going. I do have some leads with companies. I don't know if we get in trouble for.
No, don't do it.
Yeah,
just to be safe.
Yeah, if you're more interested, shoot me a message, and then I can we can chat offline. But yeah, I don't know if I really should be saying that on stream.
One thing that has changed for us this year is that at this point in the year, we would normally start planning out all our vacations for next year.
That's right.
But we've had to kind of put that on hold, and until we figure out like what's going on with the job situation. Obviously, we're one income right now, which is not the end of the world. We're using our budget tips that you'll find in our ebook. We could still go on certain vacations. Our thing is we don't know where we're going to be. So if we're not staying in this province, we don't want to book tickets out of the Toronto airport. We need to wait and see if we're going to be moving or what the situation is. Yeah, because we already
did that with one of our trips this year. And we already are going to be in the hole for having to fly back if we do leave. So we don't want to do that again. And yeah, Tia's getting real pent up.
I need vacation.
She's like, what are we doing?
Because we usually have like at least one trip booked for the following year at this point.
Or no, usually I thought we usually start booking in September.
It is September.
No, but like later into September. It's one of the these type of timings is one of the pro tips that you will find in the ebook that's coming out. Plug.
Well, let's turn the conversation to you guys a little bit before we talk about other portions of our campaign. When we launch our videos, we do them in series, and it's usually by location. Our series right now, we're doing more mini series, but what is everybody's next series or next set of videos that you're going to be doing coming up? Let us know in the chat.
Well, Arizona Timeless Tourist says that he's using his channel to start speaking engagements in a couple of weeks. That's pretty sweet. Details.
Like, are you doing them like as a live stream?
Or are you showing up to a conference? Because that's super cool.
That would be super, super cool.
Soup's cool.
And the weather is awesome in Arizona. I'm so jealous.
When is it not awesome?
I mean, fall here is really nice. It's like it's a little bit cooler in the mornings, but then it's warm in the afternoons and then cooler in the evenings, so it's not horrible.
Yeah, actually, I really enjoyed the falls in all of Canada. Really, in BC, it's the only time of year that's not where it's not raining, it's sunny, and it's not blazing hot. So perfect time of the year. In Ontario, it's unpredictable.
We have weird weather here.
Yeah.
Sometimes the weather doesn't know what it wants.
Yeah, the lack of like topology really messes with the weather system. Hey Mel, how are you doing, by the way? Did you get hit by the hurricane?
Oh, Florida.
Yeah.
Wait, was Florida? Yeah, it was.
Oh.
My cruise vlog is doing pretty well, 300 views, so I guess I need to do more like that.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes,
Yo, your cruise
Shelby.
vlog was epic. It looked like so much fun, and I can't believe you guys drove for so long, though. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. She has an interesting take on the cruise. I enjoyed it. I encourage everyone to go check it out.
Also, Shelby, I watched your video today of like your process of editing videos, and I actually really, really loved it because there were so many things that went into it that I didn't even like think you would need to do, like warming up, which I guess is kind of a given. I don't know why I didn't think about that. And then your bloopers, though, like your bloopers at the end of your cover videos are killer. They're so funny.
Okay.
We're fishing up a North Carolina series. Ooh, oh, finishing. Sorry.
Oh, Mel, that's good. I'm glad that you're okay.
North Carolina. That's pretty cool. Is there a lot to do in North Carolina?
Well,
Is North Carolina where I went for work?
No, that's Ohio, dude.
No, before that. I think I went to North Carolina.
You went to North Carolina?
Okay. For the conference.
No, that's San Antonio, isn't it?
No. Anyway, that was a side little.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the West Coast, so I did not get hit. East Coast got hit pretty bad. Oh, well, we're glad you're okay. We were thinking about a lot of you guys that were in the path of the storm.
Yeah, Mel, Live Life with a View.
Live Life with a View, I hope is okay too.
What's that other guy that joins our stream sometimes?
Who?
Oh, sorry, not other guy. Shelby. Shelby is in North Carolina. Or A Carolina.
Which Carolina?
Shelby,
which Carolina are you in?
You're in one of the Carolinas.
Oh, Shelby's saying we got hit with the storm. Tree down in my backyard, but other than that, not too bad.
Oh, good.
Well, that's good.
South Carolina. There you go. One of them.
And a mess to clean up in the pool.
Oh, that's...
I mean, a tree down is better than what some other places got hit with, but that's still really sucks.
Yes, JCS. JCS Vlogs is in...
Yes. No, yeah. JCS Vlogs is... No, I don't think so.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Well, we hope that everybody is okay.
Yeah. Live Life with a View is missing, but we know he's okay because he messaged us.
We've been chatting with him.
If you did not see our Dundas Peak video, we called him out for not carrying water.
On a hike.
Yeah. Everyone can go tell him I'm calling him out again because he didn't carry water again on one of the hikes.
You guys should all go comment on his hiking video about not bringing water with him. I think he'll probably die.
Like, what is up, man? That guy doesn't want water or something.
Seriously.
Oh.
Bahamas were hit so bad. I know. It was so devastating watching the aerial photos and looking at those. Canada got hit yesterday up in Nova Scotia. And it's the same kind of like what Shelby was saying. It was like trees down, power lines down, a little bit of flooding, but not anything too crazy. I think it's gone down to a Category 2 or Category 1 by this point.
I think it's Cat 1 now.
Yeah. All
right, back on topic. Raymond Berry shares a tip. If you plan your trips in the fall, one of the tips is to look out for Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals. He saved $1,000 on a flight from Chicago to London.
Wow.
That is pretty sweet.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. Our friends in the US, please realize that you guys are in like such good areas. For us, a good deal would be like $200 off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Canadian travel.
You guys get such good travel deals.
Canadian travel is like a pile of horse poop.
It actually costs us more to travel within Canada than sometimes to go to Europe.
Yeah. So when I go home, flying domestically in Canada, it is not even from coast to coast. It's just from Ontario to BC. That a $400 flight, so around 300 some dollar US dollars, is considered like an obscene deal. So just keep that in mind. Whereas where was I flying from? Like O'Hare to.
We flew to China for $600 from here to China.
Yeah.
And you spend the same amount of money or more to go from here to
Yeah.
British Columbia.
It's like
It's crazy.
bananas, man. Yes, Black Friday deals on flights. It's pretty good. Also, actually, no.
Raymond Berry also says Blue Ridge Mountains, Charlotte, Asheville, lots of beautiful hiking in North Carolina. Shelby's in South Carolina.
Shelby loved it when we called him out.
So funny.
So we were walking along, and then the two of us both had the same idea at the same time, because it started drizzling and started raining a little bit, and we're like, "Where's the umbrella?" I'm like, "Oh, it's in the car." And then I was like, "Oh, at least we brought water." And then she's like, "I'm like, I know exactly. Yeah, I know exactly what we're doing."
Arizona Timeless Tourist says, speaking to small and large groups for about 60 minutes about museums, petroglyph sites, ruins, cliff dwellings, military history. So many places to visit that most people don't know about. That's so sweet. That's really, really awesome. Are you going to be will you be videoing any of these and posting them to your YouTube channel? I know you already do that with your YouTube videos, which is really, really awesome. But will you be actually videoing the talks that you do to these different groups of people and posting them? As soon as you mentioned the water, I knew it was coming.
Good.
Oh, man.
All
right, shall we announce part 2 of our campaign?
Sure. What is part 2? I forget. We
Seriously?
talked about this a lot. I just remember that part 1 was about the book. What's part 2?
Part 2 is our merchandise.
Oh, yes, the merch.
We have been doing testing here. Not anything crazy. We're not going to explode the house or anything, but we've been doing some testing on some merchandise. And we're planning to launch that as part of our campaign as well. I don't want to give away too much yet because this is not the official campaign launch, but I will say that we have some pretty sweet swag that we've been experimenting with. Some is going to be branded, vacation days. Some of it, though, is going to be a little more generic, so you're not kind of like a walking billboard. But we've got lots of ideas that we're working and playing around with. So all of that swag will be coming out as well. And again, that will be part of some of our giveaways and will also be part of our 1K giveaway.
Mm-hmm. So sum it up for the people that may have missed it. Part 1 is
ebook on how to maximize your vacation.
And dos. Merchandise.
Woo!
And
Ross and Beck drum roll. Vacation. How exciting. Yay, merch. Nice one, guys. Thank you, everyone. We're super excited. I wish we could share some right now. I am so impatient.
We can't literally because the thing that we were trying turned out to be really, really bad.
Yeah, we're still testing.
Yeah, we
want to make sure that we're sending out quality product.
Yes, that is correct.
Ross and Beck, where are you guys headed to next? Can't wait for more food videos. I love the food.
Whew. Yeah. Perfect timing on that.
What?
What?
Everyone went really quiet in the chat.
Next videos are in London. Oh my God, what did you hit up in London?
Ooh.
Big Ben, the giant Ferris wheel, the torture museum.
Food. I want to know food.
Come on, it's just fish and chips. That's all they got in London. Fish and chips and fusion curries.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Have the water, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, you guys went out a good time. Big Ben was out of commission for a good while they did maintenance. So
that's good timing.
Yeah, it's good timing.
It sucks when you go somewhere and you can't get in. Or all those people that pre-plan their trips to go to Paris to see Notre Dame.
Now you have to come to Canada for the only Notre Dame around.
It's a replica. It's not a real Notre Dame. Well, we do have a replica here in Canada, though.
Yeah, so you
in
can
Montreal.
And it's not on fire.
Yeah, that is key. It's a key kind of thing. You don't really want things to be on fire when you're going into them.
So we were there last year, and at the time I don't know what we were thinking, but so for our Beijing stuff, which is like 3 years ago, we'd at least got some footage with our phones. Not great, but some. Last year we took 0 videos.
We went to like 2 key places. We went to Paris and Athens, and we didn't vlog anything.
I was nuts.
Nothing.
But we did get. We were in Paris for Easter, and it was super cool because they were having the Easter ceremony right outside
Mass,
the courtyard
at Notre Dame. It was
yeah,
cool.
It was really cool. And then, the year after it burnt down. So coincidence.
Don't say things like that. Ross and Beck luckily got to stay with family, so such a nice time. Oh, that's really nice. It's always great when you can like visit your family abroad.
Mm-hmm.
We did see all the sights, but plenty of food. Actually didn't film any fish and chips or curry. See? I can't wait to see what you guys actually filmed.
All right. Big Ben is still under construction?
Oh.
Maybe.
Yeah. Ross and Beck said it's still under construction too.
Okay.
But they luckily have seen it before.
Oh, I see.
Filmed in our favorite food market. Oh my gosh.
A group of 10 friends rented a castle outside of Florence, Italy last year.
That's so cool.
That is out of this world. Love it.
What castle was it?
Mm-hmm.
We should, guys, maybe this should be our trip.
Okay, too many trips, man.
I know.
Too many trips.
I get too excited.
I know. Too many trips. I blame Live Life with a View. The guy is all about the meetups.
No, JCS vlogs too.
That's true, yeah.
Montegaffoni. Interesting.
Count is in. I want to rent a castle. I
Right?
know, right?
I mean, let's just go rent a castle.
So a coworker of mine went to Ireland. Ireland and stayed at this.
Ireland.
I couldn't remember whether or not it was Ireland or Scotland. I don't know. One of the ones attached to the UK, and they stayed at a castle. When they drove up, the people knew, and then they announced them as lady name and.
Oh my gosh, that is so fancy.
Yeah, she's like lady. Yeah, I shouldn't be saying her name, but lady whatever is here, and then people like chanted that all the way through, and then they took the car, and then they moved all their stuff up. They as part of getting to your room, they take you on a tour of the castle. It's pretty sweet.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, at a measly cost of like $600 a night.
Oh my goodness. Guys, what's the coolest accommodation you've ever stayed at while traveling? I'm interested because we usually try and do the budget friendly thing. But I feel
not true.
Oh, okay. Well, China was still cheap though.
No, I was talking about New York.
Well, that was different circumstances. Yeah, I feel like we usually do budget friendly, but if there was like some really, really cool accommodation, like there's this one that I really want to stay in. They've converted old airplanes into rooms that you can stay in. I forget what country it's in, but it's on my list of things. I would pay extra to do something like that.
Yeah, usually we prioritize location. It's not even all about the cost. It's literally location. We want to be able to get to wherever we want to go quickly.
Fairly easily.
Yeah.
Usually somewhere close to a subway.
Yeah, something like that. So that's usually how we pick. That's how the Nightmare Hotel in China happened, because it was literally in front of one of the destinations that we wanted to hit up.
Yeah, that was our first time ever having to leave a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
We're usually not very picky, but that one was
yeah,
it was pretty bad.
Sorry hotel, that was no good.
Sorry, hotel.
Yeah.
Well, not everything can have a great review. We have to be honest, right?
Come on, man. That hotel, we stay there, and then we showed them the picture that was on TripAdvisor. No, not TripAdvisor. Expedia, and then the person told me, it's like, well, that we set that one up for the advertisement. I'm like,
so funny. What? They literally basically said, oh, well, that's just an advertisement. You can't expect it to look like that.
Yeah, like.
Exploration for budget, an open air room in St. Thomas, and in Costa Rica, we splurged and rented a Bali inspired house on the side of a mountain.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
That is pretty cool.
Wait, okay. What did we do when we? Okay, so we didn't actually get to stay there, but we wanted to stay there during our Puerto Rico trip. There was this like really sweet house in the middle of
The mountains.
the mountains, and basically
Had an infinity pool.
it had a pool. I don't know if it's anyways. It had a pool, and then you overlook this like valley
Of mountains.
Yeah,
It was very
super
cool.
sweet. We tried to stay there.
They didn't have it for our dates.
I was so sad. We literally was so sad.
I think our best accommodation is probably Cyprus.
Well, no, that doesn't count. That's like a family-owned thing.
I know, but it's great.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's by the
Best accommodation. I want to say, I don't know actually. Ooh.
Oh, but it was a nightmare. It was small, cold, drafty, and was terrible for sleeping because of all the noises. Oh, well, I'm glad you said that because when I read the first part, I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds so epic.
Yeah. Puerto Rico, man. Awesome, very
We
underrated.
were so surprised. Because
very underrated.
we booked Puerto Rico off of a travel deal we found. And
Scott's cheap flights.
And because, should we say why? Because we watch a lot of Drag Race and they have a lot of queens that come from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, it's a really good deal. Why don't we go check it out? And then when we started actually doing research on Puerto Rico and things to do, we realized that there's so much to do. And then once we got there, we were instantly in love. Like Puerto Rico is already on our list of places to go back to because we did so much, but there was still so much that we didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
It was so nice.
Honestly, I would go back to San Juan again. San Juan.
I would do another hike in El Yunque. El Yunque?
El Yunque?
Yeah.
El Yunque.
And go back to Barachina for the pina coladas and the fish.
She
and
is
the mofongo.
Obsessed with
oh my
Barachina.
Gosh, it was
no.
good.
If we go back, I want to plan a route so we can go to that roast pig place.
Oh, in the mountains.
Yeah, that one was really highly recommended, and we didn't get to go.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind doing the bio
Luminescent again.
Yeah, that one's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But maybe with a different company just to see if there's something.
If you guys ever go to Puerto Rico, we highly recommend renting a car for the week and like going everywhere. It was so worth it. We got so much bang for our buck.
But make sure you buy the car waiver. The damage, the damage waiver. Oh my goodness, the potholes there's are like crazy. We went through this one.
Well, they're still recovering from the hurricane, so there's huge potholes on the roads. There was one where we thought it was going to break the axle of the car.
Yeah, we went over and we were like,
oh.
Yeah, and then sometimes lanes just disappear. Like there's no merge. You're just like there was 4, now there's 2, and yeah. Anyways, that was pretty cool. Arizona Timeless Tourist, presidential suite, 2,000 square feet at Disney World. Holy moly.
That's crazy.
How many people did you house there?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That must be so fancy.
I know. Did Mickey come serve you like French fries?
Always French fries.
Always French fries.
The answer is always French fries.
Yeah.
We were the same way with Puerto Rico, right? It was just so nice.
Yeah, no, Puerto Rico, highly recommended. So cool.
We have such a long list of things to do in Puerto Rico. I love mofongo. We were surprised with mofongo. I
didn't think that mofongo was going to be that amazing.
It was so good.
So good.
Delicious.
And the rice and beans. Have we told the rice and beans story? We should tell the rice and beans story again.
Okay, so when we got back from Puerto Rico, Andy was still craving rice and beans, the way that they make it in Puerto Rico specifically. It was really good. We had really good rice and bean dishes. So he decided to look up a recipe to make Puerto Rican rice and beans. He found one, and he decided to follow it to a T. So this guy...
No, hang on. So usually what I do is I look at the recipe and I go, all right, I'm going to make these adjustments for whatever reason. Maybe I want a little bit more of this, a little less of that. But I really wanted some authentic rice and beans, so I kept every single last detail the exact same from the recipe. Okay, now go.
So he goes and buys the ingredients. How many pounds of beans did you buy?
1 kilo.
1 kilo of beans, dry beans. And for those of you who cook, you'll know that dry beans expand when you put them in water.
I know too, but honestly, I had so much going on. I dumped everything into a pot.
He grabbed like a medium-sized pot, not our big pot, a medium-sized pot. put the 1 kilo of beans in it with water, and said, "Can you watch the beans? I'm going to go cut the grass." So here I am doing some work, watching the beans. All of a sudden, I look over at the oven and the stove, and there's beans overflowing from this little pot. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was like a bean volcano. Okay. So of course I like freak out. I go grab the big pot. I transfer everything. Our big pot is like huge.
Yeah,
okay?
it's a stock pot.
It's a stock pot.
Yeah,
it's
I
huge.
think it's like 8 quarts or 10 quarts or something like that.
The whole thing was full to the brim with beans. I kid you not. We had enough beans to feed like an army of people.
Oh my god, it was okay. So then I continue making the rice and beans. We took out literally 1/4 of the beans to use, and that dish lasted us the entire week. So we still had 3/4 of the beans that we were
so much beans.
Such a disaster.
It was crazy.
All right, before we continue on,
well,
maybe
they catch up on some.
Well,
of these.
hang on.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Ross and Beck, thanks for dropping by.
Oh, are they dropping off?
Yes, they have to go.
Well, thank you for coming. It was nice having you in our live stream. Guys, if you haven't checked out Ross and Beck, they're another travel channel, and they do these really awesome food reviews and cost of living reviews for everywhere they go, so go check them out.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
right,
now let's
catch up.
Yeah, now
okay.
let's catch up. Where were we? We talked about the windmills. We talked about the
Raymond says, "Love Puerto Rico. Love hiking in the rainforest. We love that too.
So good. Love it."
Arizona Timeless Tours says, "I also stayed in a small hut on the border. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Border of Mexico and Guatemala."
Okay, that's pretty cool too. Tell us about that experience. Wait,
Mel says, "My mom makes pretty bomb mofongo." Okay, well, yeah, we're just gonna hop on a plane and come over. We'll be there tomorrow.
Okay, maybe not tomorrow. It's a little late. Tuesday.
Okay, sorry, Tuesday. I'm expecting homemade mofongo.
Oh my god, that'd be so sweet. The other kind of natural gas. Oh, Live I with a View is here.
Welcome.
Did you get lost in the rainforest and get dehydrated? Is that why you're late?
We called you out while you were gone. We're just going to let you know now. Water is important.
Just got back from snorkeling.
Oh, good. You were in a lot of water. Okay.
Oh,
it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Man, I wish I could say I just got back from snorkeling.
No, we have. Well, actually, I'm sure there's some snorkeling that we can do in
the lake.
Yeah, in Lake Huron.
That's true.
Lake Huron is amazing, guys. If you guys ever come to Ontario, one of the I don't know, I would say underrated things to do is to go to Lake Huron. I've never heard anyone say that, but definitely do that.
Our lakes here are huge. I mean, the States has huge lakes too. But lakes here are huge. It looks like the ocean, but it's not ocean. It's
they call it the Great Lakes for a reason.
It is not salt water.
Yeah.
I can tell you that from experience. You do not want to accidentally drink some of that water.
Last year, so if you guys ever do come, one of the places that I would definitely recommend hitting up is called Tobermory. It's this little peninsula that goes into Lake Huron. Very clear water, but if you're going to jump in it, make sure you are prepared to not breathe for like 5 seconds.
Only if you don't go in the middle of summer. It warms up in the middle of summer.
Sure, it warms up.
We went up in end of May, and it was like hypothermia cold. Like, you know when you jump into ice water and it literally like knocks the breath out of you? That's what happened. Come out of the water, you're like,
yeah. So I jumped in because I love jumping into water. I'm like a water baby. Jump in, and I was like, it took me like 2-3 seconds before I can really take a breath. It was so cold.
And then he forced me to jump in.
Yeah. Well, I experienced it. I want to share. See? Sharing's caring.
Sharing is caring.
Yep.
Arizona Timeless Tour says, climb some of the largest Aztec ruins in southern Mexico.
It's pretty sweet.
Raymond says he loves snorkeling. We did night snorkeling with the manta ray in Kona a few months ago.
Oh.
Is night snorkeling scary? I've always wondered that because it's pretty dark, right?
Well, you get a flashlight, I guess. You go with a guide.
I know.
Yeah.
Let us know. Was it kind of creepy? Shelby says the lake looked so clear. I was surprised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super clear. Like you can see not the bottom, but like 20 feet
That was
in.
Lake Huron, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Lake Huron.
Yeah. Super clear.
Not all of our lakes are clear like that. Lake Ontario is not clear.
Lake Ontario is as clear as mud.
Yeah.
Like you can't see anything like 2-3 centimeters below.
Yeah.
There's signs everywhere around Lake Ontario telling you not to get into the water after it rains. Our Doge is doing something. Here, turn the
This
thing around.
dog is like sleeping in the weirdest
Just
position.
turn the thing around. Guys, get ready for this Doge. Like, what is he doing?
So funny. Sorry, side note there.
Yeah, it's our Road to 1K stream featuring the Bubs.
The Bubba.
Yeah.
Right, Bubbies? Yeah, you're so cute.
Yeah. He's so cute. Look at that. Oh, man.
Live Life with a View is heading to Mexico in October. Raymond says warms up a little bit. Shrinkage. Can't wait to see some of the Aztec ruins. That'll be pretty cool. We're going to those too when we go to Mexico.
Yes, we're
Chichen
going
Itza.
to Chichen Itza.
Clear as mud.
Mm-hmm.
They have blue lights on the bottom of the surfboards that attract the plankton, and then the manta ray do these barrel rolls right in front of your face. What? That
All
sounds
right.
so cool.
Put that on the list. That sounds amazing.
Wait, where was this again?
Kona.
Kona.
Live life with a view. No, I did not get a haircut. It's still all there.
This is gone. This used to be down to here.
Yeah.
And it's gone. He cut it.
Yeah.
It'll grow back.
All right. We have a few more. We substituted some people and we got a few more
we
people.
should probably re-mention the campaign.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I just pulled my hair out of the clip.
Oh, hang on. Okay, while she's doing that,
you mean my shirt?
No, this is my shirt.
You took it from me.
It says,
Let us never forget with a Nintendo controller. We actually have one of those Nintendos because I'm obsessed with old school Mario. And yes, I know that you can buy it and play it on Wii, but it's just not the same with the new controllers.
Mm-hmm.
It's very difficult to play on the old Nintendo.
Okay, you're getting sidetracked.
Because back in the day, my dad thought that he could clean the cartridges by using aerosol cleaner, which it clearly says on them, do not do. Anyway, that was a side little rant. Okay, so this stream, for everybody that's new here, is our Road to 1K. It's our pre-campaign stream, basically. But for those of you who just joined, we are going to be launching a campaign next week for our Road to 1K subscribers. And with that, we're going to be launching a bunch of different things. So we've mentioned 2 of them so far. Our first one is going to be our ebook, which is about maximizing your vacation days. It features all of our tips and tricks on how we manage to travel so much and so frequently.
It's our mantra.
It is our mantra. So we'll be putting that together. That one will be launched next week. And then our second item.
Our second item is merchandise.
Yeah.
We've been working on some various things. I learned how to design on creative design for like 3D printers. Tia has been doing some side stuff on her own. Actually, we've really been doing it back and forth, but I guess we just take one thing and we try. So anyways, we have some merch.
And that will be coming, maybe not next week. That might come in a couple weeks just because we want to, as we mentioned before, we want to make sure that our products are all up to a good quality standard. And so we've just been doing some testing to make sure that we're getting it there before we put it out.
That's right. So for all the latest, please subscribe to our email thingy on our website. It's at the bottom. It's vacationdays.ca. Yeah, the email list. Otherwise, we will be putting out more information on various forms of social media.
We will also, again, for everybody that's new, we'll also be giving out some free stuff throughout our campaign on our Road to 1K. And then we'll also be doing a pretty epic 1K giveaway once we hit that goal.
Yeah, that's right. And it's really just to celebrate and to really thank everybody. Yay. All right.
So should we say our third thing?
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right. The third thing is we are going to be setting up a Patreon account. It's for everybody who kind of wants to keep up, and really it's really for our most dedicated followers. So
or anybody who wants to help support us, really.
Yeah.
We're going to obviously, in normal Patreon style, we haven't figured out all of our tiers yet, but we're going to be uploading some additional content on Patreon that you won't get anywhere else. And all of the funds that we get on Patreon are going to go towards helping us continue with our Vacation Days and Tia and Andy YouTube channel and any items associated with it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is all 3 parts of our campaign that will be coming up in the next few weeks. We will be doing an official campaign launch probably next week when we launch the ebook.
Yep.
So we'll probably have a live stream next week too. But yeah, as Andy said, if you want to be up to date with everything, go and join our email list on our website. Andy will post the link in the chat. And then you'll get emails from us notifying you of all of the cool stuff that's coming. Woo! All right, let's catch up on the chat.
The chat. Live life with looks like he is oozing off the dog bed. Yes, I don't understand this dog. Man.
He has this like it's my brother's dog, and he bought this like Serta mattress. That's what this bed is, and the dog literally sleeps on the floor instead of the bed.
I don't get this
so
guy.
Weird.
Yeah. He is all types of weird, and he knows when you're gonna take a photo of him, so he'll like purposely like hide half his face or look away. So
it's like, Bubba, you're so cute. Let me take a photo.
Yep. And then so we've been trying to collect these pictures to put together as a Spot the Bubs. You know, like
where's Waldo?
Yeah, but Spot the Bubs book, where it's just him like
this,
or like side-eyeing you.
Man. We were stopped along dirt roads on our way through Mexico by police with M16s numerous times. Stay safe. Oh, that sounds kind of scary.
Yeah, why were you stopped? Were you with a tour group?
Down, down, left, left, BA select start. Any idea what the code is for?
Isn't that to like pass the level or something?
I was going to say, isn't that like the Magic Genie type thing where it gives you the... Oh, I don't know. What is it for? Live life with a view.
Raymond Berry says, have your subscribers take pictures wearing the merchandise and post it on your website.
That's a good idea. I like that. Idea. Once we get some out there. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I wish we could launch them already.
I know, it's too bad. We literally tried some stuff today and the quality was like below bad. It was so horrible.
We gotta try new things.
Yeah.
We'll get there though. We'll get there.
Mm-hmm. Live life with a view. He wants you to capture his
good side.
That's hilarious.
So will you guys just flip out if you were in an airport one day and see someone wearing your merch? Totally. Yes. We actually already had a flip out.
Yeah.
So I posted something on Instagram and somebody commented on it and they said, hey guys, I really, really love your content. And I think I saw you at the mall the other day. And they said the mall that we have here in our town. And I was like, oh my God. We were at the mall and somebody recognized us.
Did you reply?
So I replied back and I'm like, next time, just come say hi to us. We'd love to meet you. I was so excited. I was so excited. Yes, if I saw someone wearing our merch, I would lose it. I'd be so happy. Yeah.
Unlimited lives, just because his shirt reminds me of it.
Unlimited lives.
Yeah,
nice.
Arizona Thomas Tour says no tour group. The law is much different in Mexico. Shelby says,
can you say what kind of merch?
All right, we'll give away one thing. So we do have a cool.
No, wait, which one are you saying? No.
What?
No.
Why not?
Okay. I think we're being really obvious.
No. Okay. The only one that is anywhere close to being done is so I started designing some keychains with our logo on it, and at the bottom, here's the initial idea. So it's normally just a keychain, but for our X tier Patreon members, we were thinking about creating some with the destinations that we've gone to, like the the shape
The
of the
country
country
or
or
city
the city
or
or state or
state.
something like that on there, and then we'll mail it to you guys when so whoever is subscribed at that tier at that time.
That's
Well,
not a final decision.
no, it's
though.
not a
We don't
final
know for
decision.
sure.
So
Shelby says, okay, Raymond Barry says, have us guess. Well, we
Oh,
just told
well.
you one. Shelby says, well, I'll say I'd love a baseball hat. Well, that might be in the works, Shelby. It might be in the works. I mean, typically merch. We're going to do some typical merch. Can we just say the other stuff? I'm so excited.
no, because we don't even know if they work.
Probably getting t-shirts. I don't know if you can hear me. Yes. I am excited to launch those things.
Yeah, and like
And like we said, like they're not going to all just be like our logo. There's going to be some kind of more original content. So we're really excited to
Mhm.
show you that once it gets there.
yeah.
Yay. Is there any merch that you guys would want? I know Shelby just said she wants a baseball cap.
Raymond says backpack.
Ooh. We'll have to look into that.
Mm-hmm. Maybe one of those, ones on a string, the little pouches on a
I
string.
don't like those ones. We'll look into the backpack options. The travel enthusiast. Hello. Welcome. How's it going?
What the heck?
Is this your first time to one of our lives? Guys, on a side note, if you are enjoying our live streams, please hit that thumbs up. Thumbs up. It just helps get the lives out there when we do them to try and bring more channels in so we can meet more content creators.
Pop sockets. What are
Pop sockets, the thing you put on the back of your phone.
Oh,
That's a good
that's
one,
pretty
too.
cool.
Those are pretty popular.
Yeah. No, we've been kind of looking online for exactly these things that you guys are talking about, but we don't want to be sending people junk. That's the thing.
We are very concerned about quality.
Yeah. So for me, I go to a lot of conferences because of work, and I always come back with a bag full of junk, like literally things that just sit around.
That's a good idea, Shelby. That's such a good idea. With your TNA stamp on it, we didn't even think about using that for some of the stuff.
No, I did.
Oh, did you?
For I mentioned it to you, like
Okay.
the postcards.
Oh yes, the postcards.
Right?
We're giving away everything. Okay, we
Yeah.
need to stop.
Well, you're the one that like opened this.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, finally get some silence. Thanks, guys.
I can't.
But yes, so we've been brainstorming some stuff that
It's okay, Shelby. It's okay.
No, you didn't open a can of worms. We really did want to share, and Tia has been working really hard to kind of get that ebook going. I've also gotten some whatchamacallit, some tech stuff going, so that we wanted to show you guys parts of the ebook, but unfortunately it has been, as usual, quite a hectic week.
Oh, with that being said, though, I know we talked a long time ago about Streamlabs or something similar where we can all chat on live. I know some of you were on that live stream.
Yeah, no,
we have been testing it out, and we're getting closer. We upped our internet, which I think is helping.
Yeah,
because it's really low.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we'll be able to do a live stream with that as well, and be able to share a screen and be able to chat with you guys.
Shelby, you're on my list. We can only support like three other people or something, but you're on the list. I know you were one of the
time.
Yeah.
Oh, at a time.
Yeah. Because like I was saying, we do need some sort of like splitting thing, and then the more people, we unfortunately
we have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yes, Bubbles. Hi.
Bubba has one. His foot is up like here.
We're big dog people. We don't have a dog because we travel and we don't want to, we feel bad leaving the dog, but we do get to dog sit sometimes, which is really exciting for us.
Yeah. So the Bubba's is going to be with us for 2 weeks.
He's so cute.
2 more weeks. So maybe
you'll see him in the stream.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We should do a Bubba t-shirt.
Maybe we should do a Bubba t-shirt. But what I was going to say is maybe we should do like a Bubba cam.
What? Just put him on the...
Well, no, we'll have one webcam this way, and then we'll try to set up another one up here that just pointing at him. Because here, guys,
what is he doing?
I don't know, but
What What's up, Bubs? Say hi to everybody. He's like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah. See, guys, he's doing this thing where he's not looking at the camera again.
T and Andy featuring Bubba.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, Mal, you're back. You've been quiet for a little bit. Stop.
Bubba vlog, Bubba series, Bubba Gump.
Bubba Gump. Oh, man. This guy already has so many nicknames.
I know.
That's him.
Sounds like you guys have really done your research with really growing your channel, and that's so awesome. So happy for you guys. Thank you, Mal. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, we try, and honestly, our biggest concern is yes, at the end of the day, we do want to grow our channel, but we really don't want to be putting out garbage things that
I also think that this comes at an interesting time. With all the stuff that happened for you guys that were on our live last week, with all the stuff that happened job-wise, I think it kind of really put things into perspective for us. And we've always said that down the line, we want to work for ourselves, which is kind of where we're hoping this will take us. But I think with everything that happened, it kind of really pushed us to put a lot more time and a lot more effort into kind of planning the next stage of this business per se. So we're excited.
Yeah. You know, I always say that you guys heard that saying, find a job doing something you love and you'll never work again in your life. I always thought that was kind of crap, and I still kind of do. But
What?
honestly, at least it's nice crap.
I think I believe in that statement.
Yeah, well, you're a weirdo.
I've always believed too in not staying in a job that you hate just because the money's good. That is something that my mom has always said too. Like if the money's good but you hate your life, it's not worth it. Especially if you're going to be spending, 40 hours a week doing it. So
Like 40 years you're gonna have to do that. It's like
you can't be miserable every day.
mind-blowing. Oh man.
Wow, we
Hey.
just got really serious with the life talks, guys.
Awesome epic
adventure.
adventures.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Welcome. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. We never catch your streams because of the time difference.
Okay, hang on.
They're in Australia.
They're in Australia. What time do you guys stream?
It is Australia, right? I think so.
What time do you guys stream? Let me know, because I've been since I don't have a job, I've been staying up quite a bit. So I will join your live stream if you guys are on and I'm on. So let me know.
Live life with the view. I'm reading your message right now. I'll respond after the stream. We'll talk a little more.
Raymond Berry. Another cool thing we did while in Hawaii. The Humane Society has a program, Dog Field. Oh, dog out of the shelter, exercise, and we're in Adopt Me harness. Yes, I'm also down for that.
Sold.
Yeah.
Sold. This might be bad though. We might come home with like 10 dogs.
Okay, so I've always said, if I win the lottery, what do I want to do to you?
No, you say what you want to do.
Oh, well, so I always said I wanted to own a little cafe where I can just make whatever food of the day. And because I won the lottery, so money is not an issue. So I would just hire a restaurant manager who will do all the nitty-gritty stuff. But the second thing is I always wanted to buy a giant plot of land and fence it off, and then just let dogs come in and go nuts. That would be like so sweet. Build a little pool, have a little bit of have like a water park for the dogs, mountains. Yeah.
We actually saw something on Reddit just before we joined the stream. It's this water park somewhere in the state. Was it in the States? Somewhere in the States, where they close themselves to the public for a week and allow like a full week of just dogs are allowed to run around the water park. It's pretty cool. It's a good idea. I agree with you, Tia. Thank you. I know. I think so too. I wouldn't want to spend the rest of my life miserable. I can't imagine being miserable for 40 years.
Well, honestly, like I'm not miserable at work. I'm really not.
Well, it's not just directed at you. It's just in general.
No, I know, but I just want to put it out there. Like I'm not miserable at work. I actually really like going to work. I'm one of those people. But the thing is, I'm also a workaholic. Like, ask her. I'm also a workaholic. And I think what this has put into perspective for me is that I want to be able to be a workaholic on my thing, our thing, like things that pertain to me. But yeah, like I just want to be able to like pour the time and effort into something for me, not for somebody else that I've never met. That's kind of where that is coming from.
Awesome Epic Adventures says they go live 6 p.m. Wednesday AEST, which I think is the Australia time zone, and Sundays at 12 a.m.
Yep, and I said noted.
Oh, noted. You got there already.
Well, I don't know what.
Raymond Berry says dog field trip. It is free. The program isn't to get tourists to adopt the dogs. It is to get the dogs exposure to the community to be adopted. Right. But can you adopt the dog as a tourist? I would assume so.
I think that's your problem. Is that
I think I would just want to take them home.
Yeah.
All of you just come back with me.
Doge life.
Doge life.
Mel disappeared again.
She's around. Everyone's around. But you would have to arrange to ship them back. That makes sense.
We looked into that, or I looked into that already. It's actually not that hard, especially when it's coming from a shelter. The shelter will be able to give you all the paperwork that is required, and they will already have treated the dogs and neutered them. So for them to come back, it's actually really, really easy. If you are crazy enough and close enough to a border, you can literally take all that paperwork, drive them back through the border, show the border guard the paperwork, and be done with it. It's so easy. And I'm talking about Canadian, US, obviously, but like, especially when it's coming from a shelter that is established, super duper easy.
We've clearly looked into getting dogs before.
Yeah. Mel is just listening.
I believe in living my life with a view. I will not be on a 9-to-5 any longer than I have to. Travel and enjoy life. I feel like that sounds like me every day.
So Tia is also a workaholic, but I
like to work on my things.
Yeah.
No, I enjoy like working my office stuff too, like my job that I have. But I'm getting really excited with kind of these projects that we have going on. And some days I do wish that I had more time to dedicate to it, because between like full-time job, going to the gym, walking the dog, meal prepping, it's a lot. It helps that you're off right now, though. So.
Yeah, it does.
It does. It really does.
Earlier this year, I gotta say, holy moly, our life was in chaos.
Mel, I don't know why Andy keeps picking on you. I know you're just listening.
Well, I just want to make sure that she's included. And to pressure her into posting pictures of her dog again.
Well, that is dangerous then. I would have too many dogs and wouldn't be able to go on vacation. My name is Raymond and I am a workaholic. Yes!
Raymond, but again, this is if you win the lottery. So if you win the lottery, then you will hire a person to run your dog shelter.
There's limitations, apparently. It's only if you win the lottery.
Only. Or if you find some like crazy sponsor who will literally pick all that up.
Oh my gosh. Arizona Timeless Tours. I'm not a dog person, but my wife is, so we have 4 dogs. Yes, 4.
Yeah, 4 sounds right.
I would be happy. Oh, 4 is a lot. I think 3 would be good.
So for me, what I think is we should have 2 dogs. And when one of them is getting old and getting to the point where we need to think about them passing, we should adopt a 3rd dog, so that the first 2 dogs would be able to show the 3rd dog how it works in the house, and will constantly have a.
So you want at one point in time you want 5 dogs.
Well, I think that's a little much for for our living situation. If we won the lottery, actually no. If we win the lottery, then we have to have 6, because then I can have a dog mushing team in my backyard.
Where you're gonna mush them here,
dude? I already said lottery. Dog, big plot of land for the dogs.
So if you start to notice that we have a big plot of land and a dog mushing team, it means we've won the lottery.
Yes.
Just have 100. 101 Dalmatians. We'll just remake the movie.
100 would be great.
Oh, I think that's too many dogs.
That is a lot of dogs. But like, think about it though. If they would be so happy running around.
Who else in the chat is a dog person? Or what is your animal of preference if you have one? Or are you not an animal person? That's okay too.
Awesome epic adventure. That's exactly what I'm saying. A place where people can. So what I don't like about the at least in Canada, I would even say, what I don't like about the dog parks here is that people who come to the dog parks have no idea what they're doing with their dogs, and a lot of the times the dogs are being dogs, and then you just have to let them do things and figure it out themselves. So if I control it, people will come, and then I'll be like, because it's private, I can be like, no, that's how a dog is supposed to behave, and then we'll cater to people who know how to bring up dogs, and we will have programs to teach people what dogs are supposed to be, how they're supposed to be brought up. Tia is laughing, so
I'm sorry. I was reading ahead in the chat. Raymond, you are killing me right now. Dying.
Have to have a spare dog for the dog. Yeah.
In case you get a flat.
Yeah, right. I'm
Ludo, welcome to the chat. Cheers from the French guy flying his drone over Nigeria. Your drone videos are unreal. They're so cool. Is this your first time in our live stream, by the way? If it is, welcome for the first time to Tia and Andy's live stream.
Bum bum bum.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something like not so like
dramatic.
Yeah, but I
Our
couldn't.
road to 1K. Yeah. But no, you're absolutely right with this dog mushing team thing. So I am like super obsessed with huskies. I love huskies. I had one for a while, and had basically at the end of the day we moved him back to Vancouver to be with my brother and our other dog. So I love huskies. And I've always wanted to mush a dog team. One of my bucket list items is to go up to Alaska, hire a team of dogs to mush me all the way to the North Pole. That is literally one of my bucket list items.
Where the light poles are candy canes, in case you didn't know.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So I want that's one of my things. When I went to Vancouver this year, we hooked my husky up to the bike and had him drag me around the neighborhood. Oh my god, it was so much freaking fun, man. Like,
your poor dog.
No, he loved it. He loved it.
He probably did.
He loved it. So like I started he was pulling me up the hill, and I'm like, oh, this is great. And I was like, I should pedal a little bit because you know, like I don't want to stress him out too much. No. I started pedaling, and then there was a slack in the line, and the guy looked at me and was just giving me this face. So I stopped pedaling, and then he like turned around, focused up, and just pulled me up the hill. It was so good. And then we were coming back down the hill, so I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna race this guy. So I started racing him, and so he noticed the slack in the line, and then I was like, what? Keep going. And then, so normally we do not let our dogs pull. He was confused for half a second. He was like, what? I can pull? And he just darted. We were going in like 60, 70 kilometers an hour. That would be
the
45 miles an hour.
The closest you've ever been to a mushing team.
Yeah. Bike mushing.
Bike mushing.
Yeah.
Mel says she likes all the animals except no insects. I agree with that one. Tia does not do insects either.
Tia doesn't do insects and cats.
She likes cats. I like cats.
She likes cats.
They just are really deadly for me.
She is allergic.
Very, very allergic to cats.
Yes, deathly allergic.
One time I couldn't breathe and Andy didn't believe me. And then I almost died.
Oh,
happy wife, happy life. 4 dogs. Happy life for my wife. Well, you know, the dogs are cool. I'd be happy.
That sounds cool.
Thanks, Tia. No, I have.
Right.
No, I've been here once before. Yeah, road to 1K. Woo!
Live right with a view.
Let's see if Bubba could help out. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh,
that guy's not going to pull anyone.
All right, so I took Bubba out to use the washroom. The guy did his business, and I was like, "Oh, you want to walk around the block?" Nope. Turn right around. Turned right around and ran back inside. I was like,
some days he wants to go for long walks, and some days he's like, no, not today.
Bubba is also a little older.
He's an older.
He's what, turning 11 or turning 10? No, not
11.
It's either turning 10 or turning 11. So he's getting a little older.
Live life with a view. Do you have any animals? Awesome epic adventure. Hope you guys get your 1K. Thank you so much. I hope so too. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get it like right away, but hopefully with our campaign, it goes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
And
honestly,
the
we've been
great thing-
dying to like do a giveaway because
We've been waiting for so long to do a giveaway.
yeah, we were Tia wanted to do a giveaway at like 250 subscribers.
No,
or something.
500. 500.
500 subscribers. But I don't know, I can't remember. But then it was just at the time we were still trying to like figure out what we would give away, what would be good, what's not garbage.
Well, and I think the great thing too with doing this road to 1K is like you guys obviously know channels that we don't know yet, and we all know channels that we don't know yet. So like coming together as a community and doing these live streams and sharing them out and letting people know, we get to meet more people and meet more channels and meet more content creators. So it's kind of like a win for everybody. It's not just us hitting 1K, it's everybody gets to meet new people and get closer to those goals and make new friends.
All right, thanks for dropping by, Exploitation. Thank you for joining our live stream.
Yes, thank you. Can't wait to see your next video.
Woo, woo. Oh, I think my
Love our animals. Our border collie Delta is our furry baby. Oh, so cute.
I know.
Just refresh.
I miss my Doges a lot.
Dude.
They're so cute. You know what you know what the worst part is? So when I gave Lint away to my brother to take care of, it was supposed to be like a temporary thing, and I was supposed to take him back. But literally him and Smokey like bonded, and now we can't separate them.
That is one thing about having multiple dogs.
Yeah,
you can't separate them. They get sad.
So sad.
Sad. So what's everybody up to on this beautiful Sunday? Any exciting plans? What do you guys typically do on a Sunday? I know Sundays for us are kind of our busiest days because we like to kind of relax a bit on Saturdays. And then on Sundays, we go ham and try and get everything done, like house stuff, YouTube stuff. We like to live stream.
Oh.
Something went wrong, disconnected. Can you
Hello,
hear us?
can you guys? Hello.
We're still here. Can you hear us? It looks like we lost a few people, and I'm wondering if something happened with our connection.
No video.
No video.
What
Try
now?
refreshing. Try refreshing your browser.
Raymond Berry, I live a very exciting life. Laundry.
That's like us too.
Yeah.
We did so many loads of laundry last weekend.
Oh, Mel Marie Kondoed her room. Nice.
Nice. We did that too.
Yeah, we did that too.
This couch that we're sitting on was actually full of clothes that we had to give away.
we had to.
Well, we were getting rid of, so we're giving them
Mhm.
away.
Yeah.
We like had to pack it all up before the stream today.
Yep. We did that. We sold a bunch of
Shelby,
stuff.
I'm usually trying to film on Sundays.
Oh,
Nice. That's a good day to film too.
Yeah. We were supposed to do that today.
We had such a big list. Guys, we are such nerds. Does anybody here use Trello, or have you ever heard of Trello? It's kind of like this project management app. And as a project manager, I like to project manage my life sometimes.
No, that's not what happened. All right. This is what happened. We were in the middle of like moving Tia in, and we had a huge list of things to do. And at the time, I was getting.
Oh, and I was renting out the condo.
Yes, and then I was so I came across this Trello app, so I decided to. It was half a prank, but half like a hey, let's get our butt in gear and do stuff sort of thing. So I started project managing our life, and then
we started project
no,
managing
I
our
proposed
life.
it.
Here we go.
And then I was like, look, and then I started like making all these swim lanes and going like, oh, these are to-dos, these are things in progress, these things are done. And then she fell in love with it.
Well, I'm a project manager. Of course I fell in love with it. This is what I do for a living.
So now this is kind of how we get things done is we put things on these lists and we assign them to each other, and we assign like realistic end dates and like target goals on when we should have these things done. Yeah. See?
This is what we did today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have lots of things on our to-do list. One thing, which is I think is kind of funny. So we've never, well, I've never been a garden person, and I lived in a condo, so I didn't have to worry about gardening.
Yes.
What?
Sorry to interrupt, but Raymond Perry. Yes, a Kanban board. Exactly. Yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
exactly what it is. And then on it's usually Sundays now. We would sit down and we commit to some items that we're gonna do throughout the week. Yeah, that's. Sorry, go on.
I don't remember what I was saying.
You were
That's okay. It
talking
probably wasn't
about-
important. Well, doesn't matter.
But
not today. Shelby, you didn't video today? The video went wonky, but just refresh. Oh, okay. That's probably why everybody was saying they couldn't see us.
Church family football. Hey, sounds like her
Nice.
brother.
Yeah, except I think in his mind it's football, football, football. And then in my sister-in-law's mind it's church family football.
So they actually no, she lets him like do a lot of the football stuff.
Live life with a view. My wife, Little Red Mermaid, lost her lovebird a few months ago. That's sad. We have a rat terrier, aka werewolf, that is 17.
Uh-oh.
That's sad about the bird. It's always hard when you lose a pet.
Yeah.
It's very sad. I lost my Doge.
Yeah.
It's been a few years now. No, it's been more than a few years.
4 or
5 years.
No, 4 years, I think.
More than that, because we had only been friends for maybe a year.
No, not even. Not even.
No, I didn't. LOL, being lazy. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to relax.
I know.
We get those too.
A lot.
I wouldn't say a lot. We have days though where we think we're going to be super productive, and then we just Netflix all day.
Yes. Although we've been really good lately. We put a bunch of shows on Netflix and we never watched them.
We're always doing YouTube work now.
Mm-hmm.
Making merch.
All right, relax there.
Tia, you have some color in your hair. Did you always? I just now noticed it. Oh, it's not color. So I went through a phase last year where I wanted to do this like black to silver ombre look. Turns out Greek hair does not like to be bleached. Anyway, my hair used to be like a brown to ombre blonde, and then I got it dyed back to my natural color, but it's fading where I had it bleached. That's why it looks like I have color in it. I just need to dye it again.
Honestly, after the bleaching, it was like
I will never bleach my hair again.
It's like frizzy and straw-like.
Yeah, it was. I've had color in my hair, like streaks of color, but I've never bleached like all my hair before. It was not.
Yeah, it was a failed experiment.
It was a failed experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I just feel like I look better as a brunette and not blonde. Just suits me better. Bleaching is no bueno. I know. Exactly. Lesson learned. Oh my goodness. What's everybody doing for the rest of today? I'm changing blue to burgundy, trying to make my way back to natural color. Nice.
Yeah, it's always good.
I love burgundy. Like any reds, things like that. I had red in my hair for a long time. Back in my emo days.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you see pictures.
No. Nobody gets to see those pictures.
Next time I'll find them.
Did anybody else go through that phase?
No.
Well, there's like we're part of that generation. I don't know.
Fox, the smartest dog in the West.
You've got mail. Welcome. How's it going? Oh yeah, emo phase.
Shelby, you went through an emo phase.
See, I told you it's not.
Come on. Did you listen to Linkin Park all day?
Not a good time for my hair. The emo phase, and then there's also I never went through the scene phase, but all like that's the scene kid situation. Yeah, I remember those times.
Oh my goodness, you cut your hair yourself?
Oh god.
You know that was such a roller coaster for me. You guys were talking about emo kids, and then I looked down and I saw that, and I thought you said I used to cut myself. I'm like,
oh
what? But
cut her own hair, her hair. Oh,
so yeah, that was a really big roller coaster. Thank God it's just the hair.
How's it going, Fox, the smartest dog in the West? How's your Sunday today? Oh man, Sunday's coming to an end.
I know. You'll have to go to work.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have to go to work.
They should have been like, you don't have a job.
So mean.
Oh man.
I guess it's more scene for me. Oh, you were a scene kid. Did you do the whole like bangs from one side all the way to the other? I'm good. I just wanted to stop in and tell you hi. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming in. This is our Road to 1K pre-campaign stream where we have announced some exciting news about upcoming items with our channel.
Recap it for us.
Recap. Item number 1, we will be launching an ebook next week on how to maximize your vacations.
And also any tip and tricks on how to maximize your budget.
That too.
Sorry.
Item number 2
is the merchandise that we're putting out. We have some stuff that's currently under wraps. We are experimenting with 3D printing some of our own keychains with the destination logos on there, and we got a bunch of ideas flying around, to be honest.
And number 3, we will be setting up our Patreon account. So that's our recap on our pre-campaign live stream.
The things that everyone really cares about is the giveaways. We are planning on doing some giveaways as we hit these little milestones in the next 250-ish subscribers. And then at the end,
our grand 1K giveaway. Mm-hmm. It's going to be pretty epic. I'm really excited.
Thanks, Fox.
I got myself. So not as good as you could imagine. Oh man. I cut my bangs once.
Mamie Vaughn, welcome to the stream.
Oh, welcome. How's it going? What are you giving away? Dog treats?
No.
No, not dog treats. We'll be giving away some swag, probably.
Yeah, we haven't really settled on what it is. It's taken us literally months to kind of plan this on the side, and our biggest concern is we don't want to end up with giving away a whole bunch of dust collectors to people. So we wanted to have merchandise and giveaways and all this stuff that would actually give value to the people who buy them or subscribe or whatever it is. So we were trying to bang that out. If you guys have any suggestions or just wanted to kind of keep up to date on what's going on, hit us up on our website, scroll to the bottom and join our email list. Feel free to email us at tavacationdays@gmail.com.
Andy dropped the link to our website just in the chat there if you do want to get onto our subscriber email list. Email list.
Yeah,
oh
and
my gosh.
Email us any suggestions, write to our emails, and yeah, or any ideas on whatever it is, drop us a line.
Live Life with a View is going to be looking through the 30 minutes of underwater footage you have. Is that for a vlog from today, the snorkeling? What is the weather like over there?
Sunny, obviously.
P.S. We wanted to ask you. We asked this to a bunch of people earlier in the stream, but were you guys okay? Did you get hit at all with the hurricane? I hope you're okay. At least you're still talking. Could maybe go into a giveaway with a couple other YouTubers or on the same sub count as y'all. That would be cool. Ooh, a collaboration giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting too. That's a good idea, Shelby. The dog is snoring.
Yeah.
Babs.
Hey, come on, leave him alone.
He's
man.
like out
cold. Oh, why?
He's okay.
Oh my God, he just woke up the Doge.
It's okay. He'll go back to sleep. Oh, sneezes. He's so cute.
Congratulations on hitting your 1K, Fox.
Oh, congrats. That's so exciting.
You can finally do that mobile live stream.
Yeah. Did you do any sort of giveaway for your 1K or any sort of celebration?
It's a big milestone. It's really hard to hit.
It is difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh my gosh, you're so cute right now.
Oh, he's
being so cute.
He's doing the downward Doge crawl.
Doge.
And then he crawls along.
Yeah, he goes into the downward. P.S. We probably should stop saying Doge. We call dogs Doges. We just do it.
It's a thing now.
It is a thing.
Common thing now.
It's like the new word for Doges. Anyway, he does this downward doge pose, but then he also crawls at the same time. It's really cute. It is. I did read above. Oh, one of a kind hand painted t-shirts. That's pretty cool. That's sweet. What was hand painted on them?
Sorry, we can't do that because we're not artistic.
Doge Life new merch. We should do a Bubba line.
Yeah, we really should. Like a downward Doge shirt.
Bubs, do you want to be on t-shirts? Do you want to be on some t-shirts? Oh my gosh, he's downward doging us. So cute. You're so cute. Come here. Come here. You really want a downward doge.
He's stretching, man. Leave him alone. Oh,
I have no idea how you'd spell that. Doge, you spelled it right. D-O-G. We are honestly, like, we'll be driving down the street, like driving to the gym, driving to the grocery store, and every dog that is being walked, we're like, Doge, little Doge, big Doge.
Oh, do your little Doge walk.
No.
Come on.
No. Oh my goodness. Whew. So what else is new, everyone? Let's turn the chat over to you guys. Did anything exciting happen to anybody in the past week or so? Any exciting news? Any vacations booked? Did anybody book a vacation? I would love to book a vacation. Hint, hint.
She says that like it's like I'm preventing her from doing it. She just knows better because she doesn't know where we're gonna be. You butthole.
It would be better if you had a look at the video. It's in the playlist Fox Friend Shout Out. Okay, cool. We'll definitely check it out after the stream. See what that hand-painted shirt looks like. Here we go, Mo. Going to Disney World in December.
Oh my god, I want to go to Disney World.
How many days are you doing? Isn't Disney World, is it near you?
Oh, sweet. Midtown, Music Midtown. I heard that was that's really really
basically cool. Coachella in Atlanta. Interesting. That should be a lot of fun.
Shelby, how far away are you from Atlanta? Like 2-3 hours?
Mel is 3 hours away from Disney.
5-6 hours. Oh, that sucks. We got stuck in Atlanta on our way to Puerto Rico, and we try to stay overnight. I was just thinking if we ever get stuck in the Atlanta airport again, we'll message you. But if it's 5-6 hours, that's kind of far. Yeah, that's kind of far. So to bad.
Trying to decide if it is worthy of vlog footage. Took some new gear underwater trying to learn it. Oh, what kind of new gear did you get?
Ooh.
The hurricane hit us at Category 1. That's still pretty bad. Did you have a lot of damage? I hope you guys are okay. YouTube is definitely a full-time job if you want to grow. I'm printing out about 100 flyers today to hand out to local stores and hotels. Nice! That's also a really cool idea. We thought about doing flyers with QR codes on them to put around.
Yeah,
but we've been handing out stickers to people.
Yeah, but the I don't know, as a very security conscious person, I would be very afraid to just scan random QR codes.
Thanks for stopping in, Fox. Have a good night.
Bye.
I'm near Charleston in South Carolina.
Oh, Charleston. Hey, they have good barbecue there.
We're good. The weather is typically 80s year-round. So jealous. Live life with a view. I hope you know that I literally check flight prices over to you guys like every other day. I'm like, drop, let there be a sale. I need vacation.
You guys are so fun. Okay.
I made homemade stickers, but no idea what to do. Mel, you made stickers? What?
What do you mean you have no idea what to do?
Send them out. Hand them out to people.
So
show us your stickers. Send me a picture. I want to see.
So what we've been doing is when we are going around vlogging stuff and then people are staring at us, we would just be like, hey, we're going to post this footage on our YouTube. Here it is. The link is at the bottom.
We handed out like 3 or 4 when we did the Dundas Peak hike with the drone views.
Yeah.
People are very attracted to the drone, so it makes it really easy to hand out stickers.
Yep.
I haven't done it yet, but
She's been trying.
Whenever we go to Costco, on the way out of Costco, there's always this like little booth and somebody's trying to sell home internet or home phone, something like that. And one day, like when they come up to me and be like, can I interest you in this? I'm going to be like, I'm okay, but can I interest you in this YouTube channel? I'm going to try it out.
Hello, Grace by God, Psychic Medium. Welcome to the stream.
I'm going to try and vlog the concert as much as I can. Yes, Shelby, do it. I'd watch it.
Yeah.
San Fran.
Oh, sorry. But the stickers would be a great thing for when you're at the concert.
Hand them out.
Yeah. There if you get those sticker papers, you can even just
print them yourself.
Yeah, print them yourself. It's a little bit of work, but
we got ours online and it was actually pricier than we were anticipating, but we got them anyway. But for another project we're doing, we went and bought the ones from Walmart that we're going to try and print ourselves. So we'll let you know how it goes. If it works out well, you could even do that.
Yep.
San Fran for Christmas, Las Vegas for Valentine's, and Door Country WI. What is WI? In June. Researching Norway for the big trip.
Norway. Oh.
That sounds like a lot of really cool things.
Mm-hmm.
San Fran and Las Vegas. Shelby, put them everywhere. Mel, I feel bad just giving them out to people. Don't feel bad, girl. Just give them out. I was like that too. I used to get really nervous. And then one day I was just like, here you go. Yeah. It was actually the very first time I did it. We were at the mall in a Sport Chek. I was buying like some Adidas flip-flops. And I asked this guy a question that worked there. And then afterwards I was like, do you like travel videos? And he's like, yeah, I mean, I don't mind travel videos. I'm like, oh, well, we have a YouTube channel. Check us out. And he was like, oh, that's so cool.
That's right. Thanks for dropping by, Ludo.
Bye. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in. Gas station pumps, benches, street signs might be illegal. LOL. That's okay. Just do it anyway. Oh my God. I caught you live. Hello. You're both fun and wonderful people. Hello, everyone. Oh, thank you so much. And thanks for coming by. I know Andy already said hi, but I'm going through the chat one at a time.
I know you are.
If they have your YouTube channel on them, here we go, Mo, then you put them everywhere. Everywhere. Just ask. Doctor's office, malls, food stores. Right. That's also what crosses my mind. If I get in legal trouble. I think you're okay as long as you don't put them on actual street signs, like stop signs and stuff. I think that's illegal. Shelby
Insta360ONE X. Oh, it's another 360 camera. Sorry, I'm just looking at the new gear that Live Life with the View bought.
It's the dive case. Oh, it's a dive case.
Interesting.
Very cool.
Oh, you'll get some really neat footage for that. With
Shelby, my mom is constantly telling people about my channel. LOL, I get so embarrassed. Don't get embarrassed. That's good. Word of mouth is good.
Mm-hmm.
We got our parents to do that too.
Yep.
I mean, they mostly told my relatives, who half of them don't know what YouTube is, but it's the thought that counts.
And you'd be surprised on how many people don't know that you can subscribe to people on YouTube. So, like, really just be like, here, please make sure to subscribe. It's that big red button. It really helps me. And whenever I have cool content, it's pushed right to you.
Mel, I love them.
You
should be handing these out.
Oh, that's really cool, man. Yeah, I agree.
You should be handing those out. Those are awesome.
Raymond, I lived in San Francisco for 10 years and go back every Christmas. I stay with my friends who have original Painted Lady by Alamo Square. They're always doing Christmas upright. You're going to need to give a little bit of background. I don't know what it means to have the original Painted Lady.
I think it's a piece of art.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's pretty cool, though. It must have been really nice living in San Fran. Is there lots of things to do? I feel like there's nothing to do where we live.
Yeah, honestly, there's nothing to do.
I didn't have the camera angled properly, so I'm scanning through it. Oh, hopefully it turned out okay. No legal trouble if you asked. I had a 360 cam, it seemed, in for about a year, and now you just don't see them anymore. I'm dying to go to the Virgin Islands. Maybe we should all just do a trip out to the Virgin Islands to see Live Life with a View. And bring him water for when he hikes. Don't hate me.
Yo, maybe that's what we should do. We should have a water bottle merch, and we'll send one to him
with water in it.
With water? No, that's too heavy.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
you have to put your own water in.
Yeah, you gotta put your own water in.
Can someone design me a cool logo? LOL. I don't know what I'd put on merch, stickers, or business cards.
No, I already replied. Shelby.
Oh, you're so far ahead of the chat.
Well, Shelby, TA vacation days. We'll try and help.
Andy has time because he has no job.
Thanks.
There you go. It amazes me how I'm able to hold the camera anyway and capture every angle on land. When I'm underwater, I have to angle it very specifically. It must be because the water is like constantly moving, right? So it doesn't know. I don't know how 360 cameras work, but maybe because the water moves, it's hard to capture it all. Painted lady. Victorian house painted in multiple colors.
Ah, see? It's not a piece of art.
Well, it's art.
A house.
Well, it's still art.
All right.
San Fran. I want to go there too. My brother just moved close to there. I've never been to San Fran either. Have you been to San Fran?
Yes, I have been to San Fran. I went there for an interview.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot.
If I go to San Fran, though, I haven't been to Alcatraz, and I'm so down to do that. That's so cool. I love Alcatraz. Yeah.
The first video I watched was the Niagara Falls trip, and I freaked out because you did a video in Ontario where I live. Then I watched your Dundas Heights Webster Falls video, and I cried. Where are you located?
That's a little personal.
Oh, yeah, okay. If you don't want to... Baba, calm down. If you don't want to share that info, that's true. If you don't want to tell everybody, you don't have to. That's awesome, though, that you're in Ontario. I feel like we don't come across a lot of YouTubers around us.
Or maybe we just don't know.
Poor Andy. See, someone feels bad for you.
I know. Shelby's very supportive of us.
Andy, you can start a business doing logo design.
That would fail. I'm terrible. I just know my way around like Photoshop and Paint.net, but I'm very creatively challenged. Meaning, usually my logos come out as geometric shapes because that's kind of how my brain works. But
I found myself talking to you on my TV saying there are 127 plus waterfalls in this area, and my city is the capital waterfall of the world.
I actually knew that. We should have included that.
We should have included that tidbit.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know about any other waterfalls other than Niagara Falls because it's like, the big
it's so iconic,
attraction.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
we love finding the other smaller waterfalls all over Niagara and Hamilton.
One of the things that Tia brought me to is a tiny little waterfall hidden in the mountains when we were in Cyprus.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
My aunts actually said to me when we were in Cyprus, how do you like going to this small waterfall when you have something like Niagara Falls? And I'm like, it's different because Niagara Falls is like a big iconic tourist area. Whereas like when you stumble across these other smaller waterfalls, I feel like it's just so cool. One thing I will say though is I'm sad we couldn't go down Webster Falls this time. Or for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, that's true.
Love staying in Niagara on the Lake. Niagara on the Lake is beautiful too. It's actually a lot of people don't know about that type of area either. They really just know like Niagara Falls.
Well, it kind of trumps everything else, right? But the Niagara region, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do. Niagara on the Lake, if you like wine, there's a bunch of wineries. We're not wine people, so we don't really partake in that. There is, whatchamacallit, there's a water park there. There's a aquarium there, although it's not really nice.
There's also like free things in Niagara Falls. Like if you just walk through Niagara Falls, like they have the gardens in the summer. In the winter, they set up, what is it called? They do like light installments, like Christmas light installments that you can interact with and walk through.
No, that's in the winter, dude.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, did you say summer?
No, I said the gardens in the summer, and in the winter they do the light attraction.
Okay, sorry.
They have fireworks over the falls year round. And another thing which is on our list to do is to actually film Niagara Falls in the winter, because a lot of people who aren't from the area, they always want to come in the summer because they want to see it in the summer. But Niagara Falls in the winter, when things start to freeze, is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful.
I agree. And it kind of sucks for people who are tourists because it does not happen every single year. It needs to get cold. So we're going to try our bestest to try to get some of that footage out there. It's amazing. Bless her soul. Tia dragged her like 6XL.
I got the full-on flu. We booked this trip. This was what, 2 years ago? Yeah, we booked it like in September for December time as like a nice getaway. We're going to stay in Niagara Falls. Andy had never seen the falls in the winter, and I got the full-blown flu. But I was adamant that we had to at least go outside, see the falls, and then I could go back and die in the hotel after.
Well, thankfully, 1, she didn't die. 2, we got to see the falls frozen and the fireworks. It was awesome. What are you pointing at?
Graced by God, psychic medium from
Hamilton.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Very close to us. We're in KW area.
Mel says, Cyprus. I know, that's how I felt. I kept telling her that we should go back this year.
Next year.
I kept telling her. See, it would have worked out. She just needs to listen to everything that I say.
Next year.
If we have booked a trip, 1, I wouldn't have vacation problems because I'm out of work. And 2, we would have already paid for it, so we would have accounted it into our budget. Therefore, me being out of work wouldn't affect us anyways. Wouldn't affect us any worse anyways. And I get to enjoy it because I don't have to go back to work. Should have listened.
Next year. I feel like I missed some stuff in the chat here. Shelby says, what website or whatever would I use for that? Use for what? What did I miss?
I don't know.
Shelby, what are you referring to?
I think she is talking about like website designs or something like that.
We are close. I'm right down the road.
I thought you were in Arizona.
From where? Lots of historic tours. No, because guys, I am so lost. I think I need to scroll back up.
They're talking about the 360 camera.
Oh, the 360 camera and the case.
Oh, Raymond Berry. No. Tia does not do insects. She is scared of bugs. I was like, hey, you know what we never been to? The Butterfly Conservatory.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
I will either like scream and accidentally kill a bug, or I might just die. I don't know. I can't do bugs.
Now, if you're gonna go to Niagara Falls, let us know. If we're still in the area, we'll take you.
Yeah, just come here and we'll take you. We know like all the stuff and how to get there and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Road trip.
Devil's Punch Bowl, which is the biggest and oldest waterfall in the city. I've visited 21 waterfalls so far. I love to share some great photos I took of various waterfalls.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. We didn't just miss it. We didn't know about it.
Well, I know about Devil's Punch Bowl.
Okay,
I just didn't take you there. I actually haven't been to a lot of other waterfalls in the area other than, I've been to Devil's Punch Bowl once. Webster's Falls and Two's Falls I've been to multiple times. But I haven't seen much else other than that.
Mm-hmm. Shelby says logo design. Okay, so we looked at a bunch of places for logo design, and it was really generic. The options, unless you want to like spend some big bucks and hire someone. So what we ended up doing was going with something very simple with a geometric cutout shape, just because if you're ever doing anything by yourself, then it makes it very easy to cut it out. And yeah, we try to keep it really simple. Yeah, if you need some help, again, like email us, and then we can definitely try to help out.
Yeah.
Maybe how about like a mic, like a microphone in like a circle or something. Because she does I don't know, something like that. Just things that will be geometrically easy to cut out is kind of key, because a lot of your merch, what you end up needing is good contrast and really sharp lines, so that when you are importing and exporting the files, it's a lot easier to see. And if you have these, sometimes people do like really cool graphics where it's like a gradient or whatever. Yeah, that stuff ain't gonna work too well. Sharp lines, nice and simple.
Yeah, I agree. Simple is good.
Yeah.
I can't do any butterfly stuff either. I will actually scream and run away. That's me too. And ladybugs. Ladybugs really freak me out. Like I'm more afraid of ladybugs than I am of spiders. Ugh. When we did our Niagara trip, we did a day trip over to Toronto and did Casa Loma. Ooh, so nice. Casa Loma was really nice.
Yeah.
We went over to the Lee Lifeson Park. I don't know that park. Is it in Toronto?
Well, Lee Lifeson is from, like from Rush. Yeah.
Andy, you said earlier in the live that you've been in Canada for 6 years. Where were you before?
No,
he's been in Ontario
for 6 years. Before that, I was in BC.
And before that,
I was born in Taiwan. Yeah, but no, Shelby. Yeah, if you need some help, send us a message. We'll try. Like, no guarantees we'll come up with anything good, but you'll at least be a funny email thread.
Yeah, if like Andy like helps you with something and you don't like it, just tell him you don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be offended really. Just be like, no, that sucks.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Tia keeps things from me apparently.
Well, you want to go see the Devil's Punch Bowl? We can make a trip.
Yeah, exactly, Shelby. You'll be funny.
Get a good laugh.
Yeah, it'll be funny. All right, I think we should
5 minutes.
15 maybe?
15 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, guys, 15 minutes until the stream comes to an end.
Let's do a quick recap. We got a few new people here.
Okay, go.
All right, so this is the live stream where we are pre-introducing our campaign to Road to 1,000 subscribers. We are so happy that we have so many supporters. So we want to do a big giveaway on when we reach the 1,000, but also smaller giveaways along the way. As part of that, we want to introduce our ebook that's coming out next week. It will include our tips and tricks on how we travel on a budget and travel a lot when you are bound to your 9-to-5 job. Number 2, we are brainstorming some merchandise that we will be including in some of the giveaways, and also as tying into the third thing is setting up our Patreon accounts. I hope everybody's excited. If you really want to keep up to date, please go to our website, which I am right now posting into our channel. At the bottom, join our mailing list, and we will keep everyone up to date. If you don't want to do that, that's okay too. Follow us on some of our social medias, Twitter, Instagram. You can find all that on our About page on our website, where Tia will make sure everybody gets all the updates on all the up-and-coming events and things. Anything else?
I felt like we were in an infomercial just now.
Oh, come on. You're the one that has the really good do your instructional video voice.
No.
She sounds like, when she does her instructional video voice, she sounds like the person you listen to on a phone when they're giving you instructions. I'm
not doing it.
Oh.
Not on this stream. I don't even know what I would instructionally say.
Yeah.
Like things grow in Ontario. I gotta go, but it was awesome to be in the live chat. In case anyone's interested, I do also have a travel channel if you want to check it out. Tia and Andy, I totally sent to your newsletter. Thanks, Mel. Thank you so much for coming into the stream and hanging out. Guys, if you haven't checked out Mel yet, go check out her channel. As she mentioned, she does travel items as well. And she also does doggy videos. So cute.
Her dog's really cute. Go check it out. If you like Bubs, you'll like her dog.
So cute.
It's super duper
Have a good one, Mel. Yes, road trip. I will be your tour guide. I hope she doesn't do that.
The instructional video, huh? Tia and Andy are on Twitter.
We are on Twitter.
Let me find
You're
our.
gonna get the link.
Yep, I'm just gonna quickly go and grab our link.
You got it?
I'm getting it.
Andy will put our Twitter link in the chat. Guys, if you haven't yet, feel free to let everybody know in the chat what your channel is about as well. Go check out each other, connect and chat, and yeah, it's exciting.
Do all of the YouTube things.
All of the YouTube things. Become friends.
Okay, you're giving dead air.
Sorry. I'm just making sure you're posting the right link. Oh, you posted the right link. He posted the right link.
What?
Sorry.
I take offense to that. Oh my God, Shelby, you need to start Road to 100 and then the world.
Yes, guys, Shelby makes cover videos. Go check her out. They are really, really good. And her bloopers at the end are hilarious. Hilarious. In your last one, when you're like, oh, is that the name of the song? I forgot the name of the song. I was dying. Anyway, go check out Shelby. Check out her channel. If you like what you see, hit that red button.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Oh,
Did you freeze?
maybe.
Oh,
nope.
I think
back.
Bubba's getting.
Oh, Bubba's getting. Oh, I think Bubba needs to go out.
Do you want to go out, buddy? Oh yeah.
Oh
he does.
yeah.
He definitely
Okay.
does.
Maybe we should say bye to everyone.
Okay.
Sorry,
10
guys. I think Bubba really needs to go out, so we're gonna cut it up 10 minutes shorter than what we promised. We apologize. But thank you for joining us on our live stream.
Thank you, everyone. We have so much fun on these, guys. And thank you to all the new people, too. It was really great meeting you in here. And we can't wait to share and actually launch the campaign that we've been talking about. Also, Tia and Andy will be collaborating with Blank, hopefully on a Blank very soon. All I can say is that if it will be the most epic adventure and team up ever. I'll message you after the live.
Alrighty, guys.
All
Thanks for
right,
joining.
bye.
Bye. Shelby, hit us up if you need help with the logo. We're happy to help.